Welcome to this future self visualization. Get into a comfortable position. Now allow your eyes to close and begin by focusing your awareness on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in easily and effortlessly, then breathing out. Each breath allows you to become more relaxed and comfortable. Outside sounds only allow you to go deeper inside. A reminder of how good it is to leave the noise and stress of the outside world. Journey into the quiet and peace of your own inner world. As you allow yourself to go deeper into a state of relaxation, perhaps you can remember a time when you stood before a pond or a lake and it was quiet and peaceful. You may have tossed a pebble into the center and noticed the ripples spreading out. One ripple after another, flowing outward, further and further. The ripples slowing down, becoming further apart, until the water was once again calm and peaceful. I am going to invite you now to imagine that your body is like that body of water. And as you drop a pebble into the center of your body, you can feel ripples of relaxation rippling out. Waves of relaxation flowing through your body, up through your torso, into your chest and your back, up through the vertebrae and spreading out into each and every muscle of your back, through your shoulders and arms, up through your neck and jaw, face, scalp, feeling those ripples relax you as your muscles let go and become soft and loose. Feeling the ripples of relaxation flowing down the bottom of your torso, flowing through your abdomen and your pelvis, down through your thighs, calves, ankles, and toes. Know that each time you drop a pebble into the center of your body, you can become more relaxed. As you become more relaxed, you find yourself becoming more quiet and peaceful. Now, bring your attention to the spot between your eyes, the third eye. Imagine a light there, Notice the color of the light between your eyes. Now imagine that light becoming a beam that extends out into space. Follow that beam as it leaves this building, as it travels above the city, as it continues out, so that you can make out the entire area. Keep going further and further out into outer space. Notice the curvature of the earth. As you keep going further and further out, you find yourself enveloped by the softness and quiet of space. Notice the big blue-green ball below you with the white clouds whispering around it. Allow yourself to enjoy this perspective for a moment. Now notice another beam of light very near you. A different color from the one you followed into outer space. Begin to follow that beam back down to earth. The beam is taking you back to earth a number of years into the future. Keep following this beam down, noticing the curvature of the earth and geography stretched out below you. As you come closer to the end of the beam, keep noticing where you are. This is where your future self lives, you, sometime in the future. You might get a sense of the time frame or just know that it is sometime in the future you are visiting. Come into contact with Earth and notice where you are. Notice what type of residence or nature surrounds you. Now move to the residence of your future self. Notice what it looks like. Notice what kind of landscape there is. Notice if there are trees, flowers. Get a sense of this place. Notice the door to this residence. Now get someone to come to the door. On the other side of the door is your future self waiting to greet you. you return the greeting. Your future self, or possibly an image that represents even your higher self, welcomes you into this time and place. Take in this person, your future self. Notice what this image looks and feels like. Notice how they stand, what this person is wearing. Get a sense of this person's essence. Now notice the inside of this residence. Notice what it feels to be in this place. Notice the colors, the energy of this place. Now move with your future self to a comfortable place for a conversation. Perhaps your future self offers you something to drink. Settle in and make yourself comfortable for a talk with your future self. There are questions that you might want to ask your future self. Begin by asking, what is it, future self, that you must remember about the last few years? Take a moment now to hear the answer. Now, ask your future self, what do I need to know to get me from where I am now to where you are? What would be most helpful? Listen to what your future self has to tell you. Good. Now take a moment and ask your future self your own questions. And now ask your future self one final question before you go. Perhaps there is a message, a symbol, or an object, a word they will share with you to remember this experience by. As you begin to bring this visit with your future self to a close, thank this person for being here with you today and sharing so much wisdom. Now find your way back to the beam of light and journey back up the beam. Watching this world of the future grow ever smaller as you move out into space. Again, you see the ball of blue and green below you, clouds swirling around it. Notice that your beam of light has intersected with a different beam of light that will take you back to this year and this location. Follow this beam of light back to the present time on Earth. Bringing back with you all that you experienced on your journey. Able to recall it easily. As you travel down this beam, notice the earth growing bigger and bigger. Moving further down the beam, notice the geography of this area, the skyline and landscape of the area. Finally, come back into the room here. Good. In a few moments, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. At the count of 1, you will be refreshed and alert, as if you've had the perfect amount of rest, knowing you can remember everything you wish of this journey. 3. Coming back to the present time, becoming more alert and refreshed. 2. Stretching your body, feeling the ground beneath you. And 1. Gently open your eyes, refreshed and alert. Please remain silent and jot down things you want to remember about your journey. Thank you for taking on this journey with me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.